Yeah, my name is Joe Diaz. I'm 30 years old. I'm originally from New York. I had the opportunity growing up to move around several times, all across the country. So that definitely played a part into my drug history. It's really started when I was in high school. Peer pressure played a huge role, wanting to fit in, wanting to do whatever it takes to be a part of the cool crowd. To make as many friends as possible and maintain those friends. Once I went to college, that's when things started to pick up. What started out with, marijuana and drinking on the weekends, slowly but surely progressed into harder drugs, cocaine, painkillers, things of that nature. One thing I can't stress enough is what my addiction destroyed. I threw away a college education. I burned many bridges, many job opportunities in fields and in industries that I love very much. It also destroyed many relationships, with my family members and my loved ones. And it really got to the point where every single day, all day, my only concern was how I was going to get high, how I was going to get my drug of choice, which eventually became heroin. And once I got my drugs, it immediately became how I was going to get more drugs afterwards. It's certainly no way to live. At that point, I was completely isolated from the people that I hold dear to my heart, and I was really on the path that leads to one of two things, and that's either to an early grave or that's to jail. I first found out about Teen Challenge back in 2012. I was living in South Florida at the time, and a close family friend of mine who happens to be a pastor in Milford, Connecticut, he told my father about this program. When I first arrived at Teen Challenge, I really had no idea what I was getting myself into. Teen Challenge is not only a long-term treatment program, it's 15 months, but it's very, very structured. It's very tough. And for a guy like me, a hard-headed individual like myself, that's what I need. I need something that's very tough, that's very rigorous, that's very challenging. And what this program did for me is it saved my life. It helped me to break all those horrible, disgusting habits that I had, and it helped me to establish and apply new, positive habits in my everyday living. Not only, since I've been clean from drugs, I've had relationships restored. I'm the oldest sibling, so my younger brothers and sisters have a relationship with me now. I have a great relationship with my parents as well. And I'd like to consider myself a positive role model in the community. Not only do I have the opportunity to work with Teen Challenge and help spread the message of hope, but I have an opportunity to interact with a lot of people who are on the same side of the fight as I am, whether it be people at Project Vision, whether it be people in other support groups, other treatment centers. Anybody in that field, it's awesome to interact with them, and it's awesome to know that I'm not alone. There's a lot of people that struggle with this issue, and for me, the solution was Teen Challenge. But I think overall, it's about finding a solution that reaches out to every person, every family that's struggling. So, I'm grateful. I'm living a healthy life today, and I take it one day at a time, and that's my story. I'm sticking to it.
Since 2013, we're down about 60%. For the first year, we're down 35%. For this year, we're down 39%. I'm not sure if we plateaued, but we went from 199 to actually 79 burglaries.
I'm particularly proud of the work that Rutland City Police Department has done under former Chief Baker and now our new chief to make the police department a vital part of the city neighborhood, welcomed, active, positive, and I see that in the schools with Officer Green, but also with all of the new young members of the police department.